India and Pakistan haven't officially declared war, but we're definitely in a warlike situation. Most of us spent the night hearing loud blasts and gunshots, which official sources confirmed were attacks on three Pakistani air bases in Rawalpindi, Chakwal, and Chunk. There was also intense firing and shelling across the line of control in Kashmir, and some Indian missiles also hit Afghanistan. In response, Pakistan launched a counter-offensive called Operation Bunyan Al Marsous and fired at least three Fateh 2 missiles at Indian air bases in Udhampur and Pathankot. PTV also reported that India's power grid was hit by a cyber attack and several sensitive Indian online domains were hacked, like the website of BJP, but this hasn't been verified yet. Now, the name of this operation comes from the verse of the Quran, which reads, "Truly Allah loves those who fight in His cause in battle as if they wrestled a solid cemented structure." Just a while ago, India has officially verified this attack and admitted that the damage is significant, which means we could possibly expect a response from them as well. Now, India has been repeatedly attacking civilian areas in Pakistan, like the Bilal Masjid in Muzaffarabad and even a civilian airport in Rahim Yar Khan. And on May 8th, several Indian drones were shot down in areas ranging all the way from Rawalpindi to Sindh. So the situation was bound to escalate. But what's next? If war is officially declared, it would put all of us 1.6 billion people at risk and would have far reaching consequences for the whole world, as this would be the first ever war between two nuclear armed nations. Generally, the policy around using nuclear weapons is that India follows a no first use principle, which means it wouldn't be the first to launch a nuclear attack. But Pakistan doesn't. In fact, Pakistan has never officially released a comprehensive policy regarding its nuclear weapons use. So, considering how quickly things are escalating, this conflict should be a concern for the whole world, but there has hardly been any serious effort from the international community. In fact, US Vice President J.D. Vance said that a war between India and Pakistan will be none of his business. Analysts in Pakistan are worried that this kind of indifference gives more space and validation to India's aggressive actions, which strongly seem to mimic Israel's occupation and expansionist ideals, especially because of BJP's vision of Akhand Bharat, which translates to undivided India and is rooted in the ideology of Hindutva, which calls for a unified Greater India. And this map says it all. Analysts also say that it would be naive to expect anything from the US because they also didn't do anything to stop Israel's genocide in Palestine. Nevertheless, what's important to know is that India started this tension by targeting civilian areas in Pakistan upon baseless claims of Pakistan's involvement in Pahalgam terror attacks. And if anything, Pakistan's operation today was just an answer to India's constant provocation of war, despite everyone in Pakistan constantly advocating for peace. Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar earlier said that if India stops here, Pakistan will too. But until then, it might be a good idea to stock on essentials and stay alert in the coming days.